was a close back and forth fight against very game opponents, but ultimately got the win in the third round, pulled off, running home sent down to walk his way to start into the main card here. Just talk us through what your emotions right now with that win.
I'm over the moon, to be honest. That crowd out there was just unbelievable. As everybody knows, I bring the best crowd, and that is the truth. I always sell 300 plus tickets. Because of the restrictions, I could have sold more, but yeah, it was unbelievable. I mean, you heard it out there, you know, the whole lot of Drogheda behind me. And when I tell you, the whole lot of Drogheda, honestly, of the whole lot of Drogheda, and from where I'm from, Drogheda County Loud. My gym, everything, all my sponsors, I mean, it's unbelievable, you know, I'm just delighted. I think I heard I was losing on the scorecard, so to be honest, I thought I was winning, you know, I thought I was one apiece. And I was winning the third, I thought, you know, because I was on the back. So I was glad to get the choke, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask, actually, leading to my second question. What was the motivation after you've done 10 minutes with the guy? You got off the stool, what was in your head as you started the first bell into the third round?
Yeah, John said to me it was more than likely 1-1. And yeah, definitely wanted to go out there. I knew, I said to my brother, I said to everybody, it's from my training. My confidence comes from my training, you know. No matter what you're thinking before or anything like that, you know, it's a physical sport. It's 90% physical. And my training leading up to this, I knew that every spar I was having, the later rounds was getting, I predicted it, you know. I said that I was going to go in there and third round get the choke, and I did. Thank you.
You're kind of used to performing in front of pretty much nobody, right? Because you were on like the early parts of the prelims before, and then no crowd in Bellator Paris. There was a little crowd, yeah.
I might as well have been none. It wasn't like the Irish. They were all clapping like it was real weird.
Tonight was something special for you.
Yeah, and I want to say this: they should have bumped me up to the main card. I mean, I've the best support here, and I always do. You know, they should have bumped me up there. I thought they should have. You know, maybe the next one they will. Look, to be honest, I'm used to fighting with the IMFs. No one there. You know, this is my 28th fight tonight. You know, I'm used to fighting anyway. You know, GA halls 10 years ago to now 3 arena full. It looked like it was full there to me, to be honest. So it doesn't bother me, but I'd like to be bumped up to the main card the next one.
That was a tough out of the odds for you. How long would you like to take out before you get back into it?
I'd like, hopefully, maybe Bellator can come back to Ireland, maybe get February, March. So I'd like that, to be honest. I'd like that, yeah.
Ciaran, a hard-fought fight. Ireland seemed to be landing a significant amount in the second round. Did you ever feel the danger?
No. Like he was landing hard, you know, and like even that, like it looked great in the replay, his knee, you know, but it wasn't even that. It was just like a clip, you know. There was once where he landed a right hand, and I don't even think he probably knew that it was a hard one. But that was a nice one. He caught me. The elbows were actually quite nice. They were nice. They were landing, like, you know. But no, I wasn't on wobbly right legs or anything, you know what I mean? I'm the type of fighter that I can take a fair amount, like, you know.
You've talked about your pace with the grip before. Do you feel that's what we're in for?
Yeah, just get in his face. That's my style. I get in there, I just get in your face, whatever you're throwing at me, I try and move my head, and I take what you're getting. And I see it in the stool across me every time. I see them breaking. I know about that body language, right? And at every fight, you can watch all my fights from the IMFs to now. I can see it on the stool. And as I said, when you get in there, that's when you feel the pressure. You know, you're just looking at me and you're like, I'd imagine what it is. Like, this was not going away. He's still coming at me. He threw the kitchen sink at me. Even on the bottom, I knew he was getting frustrated because he was like throwing them, like, whacking them in. I was like, that's a mental edge for me. I'm like, right, I know he's frustrated here. If that was me in the bottom throwing like that, it's not. You know, it's not. You might wonder the scorecards of that, but me, it was a mental game, and it was frustrated, you know.
In the third round, you had your back and you were searching for the sub. Were you ever in danger there?
I actually forget that. No, so obviously not. No. And again, that's another thing. Let him think he's getting the back. He's going to get the choke. I know he's not. I just peeled the grip. I know. I remember now. Yeah, reversed him and got on top, and that's just the little mental battles in there that I know. Right, he's thinking he's getting the better there, but I've the upper hand, you know. And again, that comes from nearly 30 fights now, experience in the gym, sparring the toughest lads. I'm sparring Pedro Carvalho, Peter Queally for the Pitbull fight, Pavel, forget his second name, all these lads, Richie Smullen. Like, I'm getting all the toughest rounds. So when I go in there in the night, I know I'm prepared, and I've done the toughest rounds, so this is just another day, to be honest.
You're still undefeated now, 4-0 in here. Is
No, I don't even think. To be honest, this is the third opponent Bellator gave to me, and I said yes to them all. So we'll see what's next. Whoever they put in front of me, I always say yes. I mean, I'm not where I am to. I'm building up to get to the Bellator or whatever the big show. I'm here now. You know, whoever they give to me, I'll fight. You have to. You know what I mean? You're in the big leagues now. You know what I mean? You're fighting top lads. You know.
Ciaran, congratulations. First thing I want to know is what sort of a hero's welcome will welcome you home when you go back home to Ireland?
Oh, stop, man! It's going to be mental when I go out there now. It's it's unbelievable the support to get from the town. And it's you know, it's the biggest town in Ireland, but I mean, it's such a small community. Everybody knows each other and everybody gets behind you. And look at me sponsors from head to toe with you. You know what I mean? This is all local, and it's unbelievable the support to get. And even when I was in there, and I know it's probably, but it's an extra reason. You know what I mean? You're thinking, you know, you're in the moment, but then you're here. It's an extra reason to go in there and get the job done. You know.
And when you were in the third round, obviously you had it back for a very long time. You had the body triangle in. Were you very confident you were going to get the finish?
Yeah. No, as I said, I didn't say it to anyone, but I don't know. I might have said it in the interviews leading up, but second, third round, I thought I'd get the choke. I knew he'd give it his all. He was tough. I knew he'd be fit. He'd be strong. He looked bigger than me. I mean, but I felt stronger. You know what I mean? And I knew third round. And as I said, I break people. You know what I mean? And he's throwing the kitchen sink at me, as you can see, and he threw it all. And fair play to him. He's a tough lad. 6-1-1. Like he was a tough lad. But I knew I'd get the third round choke.
And how will Ciaran Clarke celebrate the biggest win of his career?
Oh, I'm going back to Drogheda now tonight, and to be honest, more I'm looking forward to a bit of grub. To be honest, get the super cod fish and chips down. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Get the fusion now.
Earth. don't be saying that. Earth. Thanks a million. Thanks a million, lad.